Preservation of chloroform. This is today's lesson. How to preserve chloroform properly. In this lesson, we are going to learn importance of chloroform, preservation of chloroform in transparent bottle when the bottle is not filled up to the brim. Phosgene gas, that is carbonyl chloride. Harmful effect of phosgene gas, preservation of chloroform in brown colored bottle with 1% ethanol, role of 1% ethanol, and finally transparent bottle versus non-transparent bottle, that is colored bottle. So let's go to the detail. The first point is importance of chloroform. Chloroform is colorless, sweet smelling liquid. Its boiling point is 61.15 degrees centigrade. It is used as anesthetic in surgery. Chloroform is used as solvent in industries. Chloroform is used to prepare tear gas in this way. This is chloroform. When it reacts with nitric acid, then this hydrogen is replaced by nitro group. Then we get CNO2 Cl3, that is trichloronitromethane, which is known as tear gas. Chemical name is chloropicrin. So chloroform is used to prepare chloropicrin, that is tear gas, which is used to control riot. How to preserve this important reagent, chloroform? Now, preservation of chloroform in transparent bottle, and the bottle is not filled up to the brim in this way. This is bottle, this is cork. Here liquid chloroform. This is not filled up to the brim, that is it contains air, that is oxygen. As the bottle is transparent, sunlight can enter the bottle, and as a result this reaction happens: chloroform, oxygen, sunlight. This chloroform reacting with oxygen in presence of sunlight turns into carbonyl chloride gas and HCl. This carbonyl chloride gas is a kind of poisonous gas which is known as phosgene gas. The reaction happens in the bottle when the bottle is transparent and it is not filled up to the brim. Then inside the bottle, chloroform turns into poisonous gas, carbonyl chloride, which is known as phosgene gas. Let's try to know about phosgene gas in detail. Phosgene gas. Two Greek words, phos and genome. Phos means light and genome means to give birth. That is, light produces phosgene gas, carbonyl chloride. Sunlight produces phosgene gas, carbonyl chloride, from chloroform. That is why this is called phosgene gas. It is discovered first in the year 1812 by English chemist John Davy, exposing carbon monoxide and chlorine in sunlight. Then phosgene gas is formed. What is the harmful effect of phosgene gas? Harmful effect of phosgene gas. Let's see. This is phosgene gas, which is gaseous at normal state. Phosgene gas attacks respiratory tract in this way. Carbonyl chloride, when comes in contact with water in respiratory tract, then carbonyl chloride turns into hydrochloric acid and carbonic acid. Then acidity increases in the lungs, which is called lungs attack. That is, phosgene gas creates lungs attack, increasing acidity by hydrochloric acid and carbonic acid. Phosgene gas reacting with water in the respiratory tract produces hydrochloric acid and carbonic acid. That is, acidity increases in the lungs, which is harmful effect of phosgene gas. That is why it is used as chemical weapon, and phosgene gas was used in First World War as chemical weapon. So, chloroform is not preserved in transparent bottle when the bottle is not filled up to the brim. That means when it is not filled up to the brim, the bottle contains air, that means oxygen. This oxygen reacts with chloroform and phosgene gas is formed in presence of sunlight. When the bottle is transparent, then sunlight can enter the bottle and poisonous phosgene gas is produced. Then how chloroform is preserved? Now the point is preservation of chloroform in brown colored bottle with 1% ethanol. When the bottle is brown colored and the bottle is filled up to the brim, that is no air inside the bottle. Here, as the bottle is filled up to the brim, so no oxygen is present here. That is, then chloroform, no oxygen, and as the bottle is brown in color, no sunlight can enter, so no phosgene gas is formed when it is preserved in brown colored bottle and the bottle is filled up to the brim. Nevertheless, it is preserved with 1% ethanol. Now let's see role of 1% ethanol. This is ethanol. In the bottle, carbonyl chloride might form. In that case, ethanol reacts with poisonous carbonyl chloride to consume it to form diethyl carbonate and HCl. Diethyl carbonate with a mild, pleasant smell, less dense than water, and insoluble in water. That is why diethyl carbonate floats on water. Here, ethanol, which is used 1%, that consumes carbonyl chloride, phosgene gas, that might be produced in the bottle. This is the role of 1% ethanol to consume poisonous carbonyl chloride gas. Finally, transparent bottle versus colored bottle. Let's see. Suppose this is transparent bottle and this is colored bottle. Transparent bottle, sunlight can enter the bottle, but in case of colored bottle, sunlight cannot enter, it reflects. Components of transparent bottle are silica, calcium carbonate, and sodium carbonate. These compounds do not absorb sunlight. That is why it becomes transparent, clear. But in case of colored bottle, the glass is made up of silica, calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate, and iron oxide, sulfur compounds, and carbon. Because of the presence of transition metal, colored glass absorbs sunlight and it becomes colored, and sunlight cannot enter the bottle. Sunlight cannot pass through the colored glass. This is all about preservation of chloroform. Number today, thank you very much.